Okay, today's class is on Flask. Flask. So basically, I'll do three things. So Flask is a backend tools for web development. So the competitor is like Node. Okay. So this is the competitor. So the competitor is Node. Okay. So is Node. Node is in JavaScript. Okay. And this as a competitor in Python framework, Python backend. So we have another one is called Django in Python backend. Okay. So Flask and Django. And of course, we select Flask because it's an easier framework. You can just see a few lines of code, we'll be able to do that. Okay, so first, let me open up the Jupyter first. Let me close all my screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jupyter. So again, I'm going to start from scratch, and this is the one that we are doing, and I'm going to this in the TT library. So we have this AI model, and this is the one that we are doing, the Flask. Okay. So for today, I'm going to create a new directory, and inside here I just call today's date Flask. So this is 8 July, sorry, 8 June. So 8 June, so I'm going to call it 8 June. 8 June. Okay, 021. Okay. So here I'm going to do 8 June 20. So I'm going to start from here, scratch quite a few. First of all, you need two directories, 8 June. So one is called templates. Then the other one is called static. So it's quite standard, these two, static. So indeed, if you use a good like Visual Studio code, you actually can do it automatically. Okay. So these are the first two files that we need to create just to show you starting from scratch. Then here we have a new code, Python 3. Then you can just name it as my first Flask. Okay. Or my first backend. Okay. So the first thing is you must import Flask as Flask. Okay, this is a typical naming convention. Okay, so the next thing is that you need to have this app equal to Flask and this module name, which is the main. So this is the one app equal to Flask. The underscore name, okay, which is main, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. Object is not callable. Oh, okay. I forgot the double quoted. Okay. Plus name. Object is not callable. So it's from Flask, import Flask. Sorry about that. App equal to Flask name. Then after that, what we need to do is the next one is app.route. So this is our root directory, and we just call it index. So it can be any name. So return something hello world. Okay. So for example, so return. So so what we have is that at app.route. Okay, so this is a decorator. So where we want to put it in our root directory, then we can define indexed, and this will be return say hello world. So hello world. Okay. Okay, so this is the file here, index hello world. Then we app.run. Okay, app.run. Then I'm just going to create another cell here first, run, then app.run. Okay. So what does this app does is doing nothing but just hello world, right? So the next one we want to do is the HTML. So we do a welcome. So we use H1 HTML. So what we do is that we create another directory, so another app drop. So from here we just do another app drop. Let me stop the code, and then after that we have this insert code. So go app dot app dot route. So we just call it welcome. Okay. There's some keyword in the Google also, right? So welcome. So just want to show you that it's not that related. Okay, so also to show you that you actually can read HTML. So H1, then after that, hi, welcome to HTML from Flask. Okay, actually can run. So this is a H1. Okay, so now after we stop, so let's run again. Welcome this round. So this one we should have this welcome, right? So welcome. Okay, so what we have is welcome. Okay, so this is H1 format. Welcome. Then the next one we wanted to do is this. Okay, so we have to do a template, render template. So we do from Flask import render template. So we're trying to do a template. So we insert cell here. Insert cell from Flask import render template. Render template. Render template. Let me see. From Flask import render template. From Flask import render template, correct? So anyway, render template. Okay, so this is the one. Probably we're still running. Okay. Okay. Then we need to do next is what? App.route. So now we use HTML, but we need to create this file called HTML, right? So this HTML must be in the template. Okay. So we just put H2. This is a HTML template. So remember in our template, so we just create a new file, new text file. We can use this text file here. Okay. So we just call it HTML.html. Okay. Just a file name. But we can just call it h.html. Okay. So okay, h.html. Then we edit with this. So now we're using h2. Okay, sorry, we're using h2. Okay, then after close. Welcome to HTML file. Okay, in templates. Okay, h2. Okay, so this is our file. So this is the h.html. So we can just run it here in the app. So we're going to add one more. Insert cell below. Okay, so we say add dot route. So we'll put slash HTML. Okay. Then here I just call it define h dot return render template. Okay, and this render template we're going to use is this called html.html, right? We got h.html. We just call it h.html. Okay. So h.html. Let me see h.html. Okay, so make sure it works well. Okay, then after that we type HTML, right? So let's see, stop. Okay, run. Okay, so now we have to go for HTML. Okay. Welcome to HTML file in the templates, right? So the next one we have to do is CSS file. That's the same thing. We just create css.html. Okay, so just call it css.html. Easier. Okay, so css.html, and then we have this. Okay, so what I do is that I need to create another one. Actually, you can run the program like this as well, right? So we go css.html. Again, we will this css.html. HTML. Okay. So now I need edit HTML, CSS, edit Notepad Plus, and what are the code we just put in? Just a background, yeah. So we just put h1, then the style equal to background this dash color tomato, right? So h1 style equal to background dash tomato. So what we do is h1 sorry, this one h1 and background color equal to tomato, background color dot lah. Sorry, background color dot tomato a background color of tomato first. Sorry, dot then colon then bracket. Tomato. So background color tomato. Okay, style equal to let's forget the style equal to style background color tomato. Semicolon then close. And semicolon tomato, right? Then semicolon then close bracket then close. And after that, what we do is we put the welcome to CS. Welcome to CSS file. Okay, then after that we have close this one. Okay. Okay, just to triple confirm. H1 style equal to background dot color dot tomato, and then welcome to CSS file H1. Okay, got it. Okay. So what we need to do is now we run this again. CSS here. Let me close all the windows here. And then I'm going to run one more thing here. Let me stop this first. So I'm going to insert a cell here. Insert cell above. Okay. Add dot route dot CSS. Then after that, define CSS return render template, and we have css.html. Okay, so this is the one we need to do, and then after we run, so we're trying CSS now. Okay, CSS. Okay, so welcome to CSS Talk. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about how to run JavaScript with also a few lines of codes.